Hello, everybody back home in Singapore. I am here attending DoKomi in Dusseldorf. This is not going to be a very long talking video because I will just want to do a cursory showcase of all the beautiful Itasha here in Dusseldorf that has been arranged to appear in this event by the network of German and European Itasha. And then I need to get back to work at my booth. So without a further ado, let's just walk through some of the vehicles one by one. Let's spin this around. Oh, this is a really beautiful 350. I hope this video doesn't become too long because there's so many of them. They've driven in over from let's see. I mean, they don't put their plates on. A lot of them don't put their plates on for privacy reasons. But I believe a lot of them uh, are from parts of Germany, and I think there are some Italians attending as well. So to all my friends back home that are into Itasha, you can just take some inspiration from all these videos, all these images that I'm sending back home. Take some inspiration for your own works as well. Oh, those are some nice ass rims. Now, one thing I've noticed on Instagram quite lately is the trend of painting the rims in multicolor. This one is definitely laminated, but I've seen some like multicolor rim multicolor rim jobs, if you get that innuendo. So metal colored grill decals. Look, I'm not really much of a car guy, so sorry to everyone who would like me to at least try and identify what the cars being displayed here are. I'm not much of a car guy. If there were bikes, that would have been great, but nice enough to look at the cars. Color changing underglow. And this is a thing that I was interested in looking at. A Beetle Cabriolet. I got married in one of these cars, so a Beetle Cabriolet has a special place in my heart. Okay, carrying on. I started looping back on a couple of cars uh, because I was like so preoccupied and I totally forgot where I started and where I stopped. Hunter x Hunter Mini, I like the modern minis, but I wish they stayed small like the original Leyland minis. I like very small cars. Yep. Yeah, this is one of the Leyland versions. No, it's a Skoda. Yeah, is it a Skoda? I I'm not very sure. Sorry. So all this is nice to look at. Kind of impractical to leave it on your bike or your car when you're trying to actually drive it. Super pink, super nice. There's even a spike from MLP. Definitely a very obvious big friend of MLP. And the engine bay is a bit covered up. Looks pretty cozy. Gotta go behind. I'm really trying my best not to get faces as much as possible in the footage because I'm very worried about privacy laws in Germany. People don't think it's okay to put somebody's faces intentionally, even in a public space. Here in Germany, I try not to make it a focus, so I am like just swiveling towards the ground as much as possible. And this is for my friend Zul. I know you have a Corolla that looks almost similar to this. I'm just getting a few more extra shots, give you a bit of inspiration on what you can do with your own Corolla. So as you can see, this guy has put some lights within the rim. I don't think it stays there when it's being driven. I don't know, but you could try it back home, Zul. Obviously, some are a lot more polished than others, but that is really dependent on how much somebody can actually spend on this hobby. It's not cheap at all. None of this is cheap. This one, it even has the uh, calipers painted, uh, the lug nuts changed to an appropriate color. It's very nice. And yes, we have that one motorcycle, one motorcycle in the entire group. I'm gonna spend a lot more time showcasing the one and only single. Uh, this does not look like a Honda. This, oh, I think it's a Benelli 150 something. I can't really remember, but it's a Chinese-made Benelli. It's one of the newer Chinese-made Benellis. I've not seen a new Chinese Benelli in my life until now, but it's just a guess. I'm not entirely sure it is one. I mean, this is definitely not legal, but the bucket seats and the roll cage is beautiful. So is the replacement steering. Looks like a replace. No, it's a stock steering column and a replacement wheel. This is definitely not legal back home, but it's nice. I like the aftermarket skirt, and these are some of the most beautiful rims I've ever seen. So this is, oops, there's somebody inside. Sorry. So that is, I need to cover the that part so that I don't see some. So that is actually mat. A desk mat is a good idea if you have, I think Mercedes C150 has one of those. Even has one of those Isuzu trucks, I think, that's very popular among amongst being used as technicals in a lot of conflict zones. I think this is definitely. I don't think this is stock suspension or wheel setup at all. Looks custom, but then again, remember, I'm not a car guy. I'm more of a bike guy, so I can't tell you for certain whether something is stock or aftermarket. So one thing I've seen a lot in the US and basically anywhere but Singapore is uh, the putting of the plate number on the side of the grill instead of front and center. I know there are some cars in Singapore that do it. I'm not sure on the legality of it back home, but it's very nice and very tasteful, and it makes it very nice to shoot one side or the other without having your plate number so visibly obvious in photos. Good Lord, I hope my video doesn't really get too demonetized because of the background music from all the way up there. And if you see there, a lot of some of them they do put like this what do you call that, LED screens, the dot matrix style, and they can be used to play like simple movies or whatever, videos actually programmed into them. It's an interesting idea. It's an interesting idea. I know quite a lot of you guys are not really in the know of the anime and Itasha subculture, but a lot of this is mainly an aesthetic automotive movement, not so much on performance. I mean, performance can be a part of it. I know a lot of people are. I know a lot of you out there, when you mod your bike, it's either for comfort or performance, and if you're a car guy, you're also probably that sort of person. But this is primarily a very aesthetic movement, and it's all about the looks. So this video is primarily just to give all of you out there, ideas how to aesthetically customize your own car, or if you have a bike. And there are some ideas you could definitely take away for bikes. Might be hard to get away with it on a bike, or even in Singapore is the screen that plays little clips in the background. But I mean, CF Moto does have a Papio. It's not homologated in Singapore. It's technically not legal as far as I know. But if you just slap a sock on it during your yearly inspection, or when you're not displaying your motorcycle publicly, it's fine, because it's the same deal with our fog lights as well. Fog lights aren't technically legal in Singapore when being used within the city, but we just install it anyway and slap a sock over it to keep it away from prying eyes, and people just treat it as it's fine. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Don't want to go on for too long. See you, bye bye.